Hey guys, Joe here at JP Details with the 7th and final episode of the Porsche 911 restoration series, and today we just have a few final things left to do to finish the car off. It's safe to say that this 996 Carrera 4S has come a long way since the first episode and is now looking like a show winning example and not a rough one that you keep hidden around the corner. The first task to accomplish today is ceramic coating the windows using G-Technic Clear Vision Smart Glass, which is a 2-year ceramic coating. Preparation prior to applying this product is pretty simple. If the windows do need polishing, then go ahead and give them a polish either by hand or machine. The Porsche windows, in all honesty, didn't require a polish as they were looking pretty good after being fully decontaminated. I simply wiped them down with IPA in order to prepare the surface for the imminent ceramic coating application. Starting with the windshield, and for this first layer I'm going to apply the coating in horizontal lines. I will then continue coating the side windows to allow the first layer to harden up on the windshield, and I will then apply the second coat in vertical lines. I'll continue to coat the rear window and the other side windows before returning to the windshield to apply the last coat in circular motions. In short, you apply one coat to all side windows and rear window, and you apply 3 coats to the windshield with 5 minutes in between. The application process and prep work involved with G-Technic G1 Clear Vision Smart Glass is rather simple. But you do need to make sure that you don't apply it in the sun and that the car will stay dry for the following 12 hours. It is advisable to apply this coating indoors where no natural elements are going to ruin your hard work. G-Technic G1 Clear Vision Smart Glass is a dedicated ceramic coating for external windows that is designed to last for up to 2 years or 30,000 miles. This product makes driving in wet weather conditions both safer and less straining on the eyes. It also keeps windshields cleaner for longer and makes bugs, tree sap and ice far easier to clean. G1 Clear Vision is known for being a low smear coating for the windscreen. Unlike regular rain repellent coatings that adhere to the surface of the glass using relatively weak physical bonds, G1 uses a chemical bond which gives G1 unrivaled durability. G-Technic G1's excellent durability and exceptionally low smear characteristics makes it ideal for car windscreens. Please note that with glass coatings there is a trade-off between durability and functionality. A simple trick to combat any potential loss in water repellency from G1 is to use a product like G-On Wet Coat, Sam's Detailing Ceramic Boost or CarPro Hydro 2 Light to boost those water repellency levels like no other. I like to see it as almost crystal serum for the paintwork, which provides the ultimate layer of protection, but in this case G1 for the glass, and then instead of using XO V4 to give you that ultra slick top coat, you'd use one of those maintenance toppers to give you the fascinating rain roll-off function. Don't get me wrong, the repellency with G1 alone is remarkable, especially when washing the vehicle or driving in bad weather. But like the trade-off between durability and functionality, a little protection top-up every once in a while is beneficial. Don't forget to clean your wiper blades with IPA and to apply a coat of G1 Clear Vision Smart Glass to them. This is going to help with the low smear characteristics as the wipers wipe over the glass and to reduce any chance of the wipers from juddering. If you do find that your wipers are juddering after application or that the smearing is very noticeable, it's a good sign that you are in need of a new set of wipers. After G1 has been applied to all external windows, you are required to wait for 15 minutes to allow the coating to fully adhere to the glass. After those 15 minutes, take a microfiber towel and begin to wipe away the excess residue. If there's one difficult part about applying this coating, then this is it. Remove as much of the excess residue as you can with a dry microfiber towel, and after I've done this for all external windows, I will then use G-Technic Smart Glass Window Cleaner and then clean the glass in the usual fashion. G-Technic do provide you with 2 products when you buy the G1 Clear Vision coating. You also get a product called G2 which smells the same as most glass cleaners. I tend to find that by using a generic window cleaner, or to be more precise than G-Technic's, just cuts to the chase a little quicker. I'm pretty sure the bottle of G2 is a type of window cleaner of some sort, or one that contains the same cleaning ingredients as most glass cleaners. If you get the bottle, then you'll see what I mean. Inspect the windows with a trusty LED light to ensure that no excess residue remains and that the finish is crystal clear. Just like all G-Technic ceramic coatings, then when they are fully cured, they will become rock solid. If any excess residue remains, then it will be incredibly noticeable, especially on the windshield. Inspect your results for a professional finish. Lithium trim serum coming off the shelf once more to dress the other plastic trim on the Porsche. Quite simply so it matches the amazing newly found condition of the paintwork. Preparation for this trim coating is rather simple. Pre-clean with APC and ensure that all surfaces are completely free of contamination. Make sure to detar, de-iron and to give the plastic trim a wipe down with IPA. For the slightly larger trim pieces, I do like to use one of these microfiber applicator pads. I purchased mine from Slim's Detailing and they cost around £1.50 each and they do last a long time. Apply just enough product to the applicator and begin massaging it onto the plastic surface. For slightly faded trim like the ones on this Porsche, then you will see before your very own eyes the plastic trim being returned back to a fantastic deep and dark finish. Nothing too crazy, but just perfect in my opinion, and most of all it does not leave your trim with a horrible greasy shine. After the trim is being coated, take a microfiber towel and buff the plastic to ensure that no excess residue remains. If you wish to apply 2 layers then feel free to do so, however with this Porsche, 1 layer made the trim look absolutely fantastic. I can't comment on the durability of this product because I haven't used it for long enough. In my honest opinion, I do feel that it is going to be one of the longer lasting trim coatings available on the market. Forget Auto Finesse Revive or Auto Glym Bumper Care, this stuff is on par with G-Technic C4 Permanent Trim Restorer. A comparison and durability test is definitely needed. The plastic rear vents or trim pieces were dressed using the trim serum and the same microfiber applicator, and with some patience the finer details were starting to come together. I did in fact use a Maguire's detailing swab to dress the areas of trim which were right close up to the paint, as the microfiber applicator was far too chunky. I didn't capture this on camera, so it's completely up to you as to whether or not you want to believe me. There were a few other areas of plastic trim on the Porsche, being at the front with 3 separate grille pieces and a plastic front splitter. I attended to these areas after doing these 2 rear trim features but didn't capture them on camera. I've got to say that after all of the previous work, which did take the best part of 50 hours of solid work to do, the fitting of the number plates at the end of the detail was an incredibly satisfying job. Without plates on a car, then it just looks like a work in progress, but as the plates are being refitted, it does give you the indication that the job is nearly complete. The plastic surround for the front plate is back to looking good again after being dressed with trim serum, and after 3 layers of ceramic coating for the plates themselves, even they are looking the part.
Was this at MG garage years ago?
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, it used to be the MG garage.
And it's all been split up now, hasn't it?
Yeah, MG moved out years ago. Absolutely years ago. And it's owned by a private individual now.
Right, who owns the whole building?
Yes, owns a complete building.
Then do you rent it off him, or do you rent it off the garage?
Rent it off the private landlord.
Right.
Don't forget to torque up the wheel bolts ideally before your customer comes to collect his car. Either look on Google for the correct torque setting or search through the owner's manual if it's inside the car.
So whenever you take the wheels off, put them back on the car, then you drive the car, you're meant to check the torque settings on the wheels about a week later. So obviously the car hasn't had a chance to move around, drive around, so the wheels, they could lose a bit of torque. So
I haven't even got one of them. I'm going to get. I used to years ago.
Yeah.
The torque wrench. You did sell me outfits, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd recommend you want to check the torque setting after about a week. Just to make sure it hasn't lost any. Yeah, it's because obviously the wheels are put on stationary, you can go and drive with them, the wheels can settle.
You always say that when you have a new set of tyres.
Yeah.
You drive any folk go back.
Yeah, probably not. No. That's probably why it's even a little bit tighter.
Is that a Porsche 944 there, or 24?
944. The chap's owned it for about 14 years, I think. I think it's 12 or 14 years. Been through thick and thin, apparently. Bit of a project, I think.
I'm going to let the before and after footage speak for itself. It's quite remarkable if you do appreciate the finer details of a vehicle, then how different a car does look after it's been paint corrected and ceramic coated. The difference in person is huge. You wouldn't notice it so much on a brand new vehicle, apart from the ceramic coatings of course, but when a vehicle gets detailed, especially something like a future classic Porsche, it's quite remarkable what these products and tools are able to achieve when they are in the right hands. I've always been a fan of Porsche cars, and whilst working on this one did make me wonder whether I'd made the right decision in buying the Focus RS over one of these. One day, perhaps in 10 years time when I'm a bit more mature, I will buy a 996 911 of some sorts. Either that or an Audi R8, but I think I prefer a Porsche. I hope this isn't the last video featuring a Porsche of some kind, so if you do have one yourself or know of someone with one and you want to pay for it to be detailed, valeted, paint corrected or ceramic coated, then feel free to get in touch. Funnily enough, I do have a long-standing customer who's just purchased a 911 GT3 RS, so the actual cream of the crop, and no doubt he'll be getting in touch to get it all corrected and ceramic coated, so feel free to await the upload. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to do me a favour, then feel free to hit that like button. Turn those notification bell icons on, give me a follow on Facebook and Instagram, just search JP Details. Don't forget to check out the online store, link in the description below, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.
Got some fingerprints on the door handles.
Is that from
Opening and closing the doors the other day.
the other day?
Oh, I'll have to take them off in a minute.